Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for tuning into the channel today. We're going to be going over the top 3 coins in the cryptocurrency space as far as development activity and GitHub commits. We're going to be talking about how much of all money is in Bitcoin. We're also going to be talking about how El Salvador is expanding its Bitcoin enterprise. And a Singapore fund manager is releasing a Bitcoin regulated asset in Singapore. Let's get into it. Kusama, Cardano, and Polkadot are top 3 development activity coins. According to the list provided by CryptoDiffer, the 3 most actively developed blockchains are currently Kusama, Polkadot, and Cardano, with more than 130 GitHub commits in the last 30 days. Kusama has become the most developed project in the industry, but there is a reason for it. Kusama is a public environment for Polkadot, which was designed to test applications, new blockchains, and everything else before releasing it to the main network. As you can see here, guys, we are looking at a graph with a list of the top coins as far as GitHub commits. We can see that Polkadot and Kusama are number 1, Cardano number 2, Ethereum number 4. And if you guys were wondering what this coin was right here, it's actually called Gnosis, and I thought it was a bit surprising that it was number 4, even ahead of Ethereum and Solana and Elrond and every other coin for that matter. How does it become the top 4 crypto as far as GitHub commits? Well, Gnosis is actually paying its developers to build on it, up to $100,000. Kusama has been designed to act as a sandbox for developers who are willing to create something for the main Polkadot network, which makes it reasonable to become the most actively developed blockchain on the network. Cardano's journey to the top. Cardano has closed out the top 3 spots of the most developed projects on the network for years. With 118 GitHub commits in the last 30 days, Cardano developers have brought a lot to the crypto table with the rapid development of smart contract technology for Cardano, and creating a framework for decentralized applications to be launched on the ADA blockchain. Guys, Cardano has been the top GitHub commit blockchain as far as developers for years. Since 2017, it's been number 1. Only until recently, about the past year or so, we've had coins like Polkadot, Solana, and some other various blockchains contend with it. If we look here on sentiment.net, we can see that as far as developer activity in the past 30 days, this is developers, guys, not GitHub commits. This is active developers on the network. We could see that Polkadot and Kusama are number 1 with 418.03. Solana is number 3 at 361 developers in the past 30 days. Cardano, number 4 with 332. And Gnosis, number 5 with 272.66 developers. And then Ethereum, Chainlink, Status, DeFi Chain, Near Protocol, and Elrond behind it. So yeah, that is the top developer activity in the past 30 days, guys. Like they say, follow the developers, follow the money, right? Cool. This is the proof that the Gnosis Ecosystem Fund, GECO, GECO, provides teams with mentoring, marketing, and funding up to $100,000 to build on Gnosis. So it's no wonder that they're number 3 or 4 as far as developer GitHub commits and developers. How much of all money is in Bitcoin? After its launch in 2009, Bitcoin ushered in a new era of blockchain technology and digital currencies. Given all the talk around Bitcoin, you think it would be everywhere. Is that really true? How much is Bitcoin worth? Perhaps more importantly, how much of the world's money is in Bitcoins? A Bitcoin was worth $54,572 as of November 26, 2021. All the Bitcoins in the world were roughly 1.03 trillion. The combined value of Bitcoin was equivalent to 2.9% of the world's money. Bitcoin was worth only about 11.4% of the world's gold supply. All cryptocurrencies combined accounted for about 7% of the world's money. Bitcoin and the money supply. To get a sense of how much of the world's money is in Bitcoins, we must determine the total amount of money. As it turns out, this is not the easiest question to answer. Such a calculation might take into account dozens of categories of wealth, including banknotes, precious metals, money market accounts, and debt. The Money Project attempted this computation in May of 2020 and estimated around 35.2 trillion in global narrow money. That leaves Bitcoin at about 2.9% of the estimated value of narrow money from the Money Project's report. Bitcoin versus gold. How does Bitcoin compare to gold? After all, some people still consider gold to be the safest of safe haven assets. It is certainly the gold standard to which other currencies must be compared. They estimate that about 197,576 tons of gold have been mined throughout history as of the end of 2019. An average of around 2,500 tons are mined per year. So we can safely estimate around 291,000 tons of gold in existence as of November 26, 2021. There are 32,150 troy ounces of gold in 1 ton. And the price of gold per ounce is $1,823 as of November 26, 2021. So we can estimate the total value of all gold as 11.8 trillion. In total, the value of all Bitcoin was about 11.4% of the value of gold. How much money is in the US? According to the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis, the M1 money supply, or the total amount of money in the US, was 12.8 trillion in 2020. El Salvador celebrates Black Friday, buys 100 Bitcoin for 20% off. With the addition of the 100 coins today, El Salvador holds 1,220 Bitcoin, worth roughly 66.3 million following the crypto assets drop to the 54,000s. Salvadorian President Bukele bought the dip again, investing more than $5 million into Bitcoin as the price dropped under 54,000 Friday. Bukele tweets, El Salvador just bought the dip. 100 extra coins acquired with the discounts. Hashtag Bitcoin. 2 Bitcoin funds launched in Singapore by MAS regulated fund manager. The new Bitcoin funds aim to provide simple and secure exposure to Bitcoin for professional investors. Fintonia Group, a Singapore-based fund manager regulated by the Monetary Authority of Singapore, has launched 2 institutional-grade Bitcoin funds. The new funds, the Fintoria Bitcoin Physical Fund and the Fintoria Secured Yield Fund, are intended to provide simple and secure exposure to Bitcoin for professional investors. Fintonia announced on Thursday. The funds are live and investors can subscribe and redeem regularly as they are open-ended funds, similar to a mutual fund. The funds are only available for accredited investors. Fintonia founder and chairman Adrian Chang told Cointelegraph. The Fintonia Bitcoin Physical Fund targets institutional investors seeking direct exposure to Bitcoin, allowing them to buy, store, and sell large amounts of the cryptocurrency. The fund acquires physical Bitcoin, meaning we will buy the actual Bitcoin rather than a derivative instrument on Bitcoin. The Fintonia Secured Yield Fund, on the other hand, provides investors with access to private loans secured by Bitcoin. Bitcoin is an excellent form of collateral for loans. It trades 24/7 and is highly liquid with approximately $30 billion to $60 billion per day if required. It can be quickly liquidated in comparison with, for example, commodities and real assets, Chang noted. Both funds rely on a third-party licensed custodian storing clients' cryptocurrencies on cold wallets. Investments are also insured against theft and hacking, the company said. Fintonia aims to reduce crypto to fiat friction. These open-ended funds provide professional investors with a recognized legal and regulatory structure. Well, that's it for the news today, guys. Cardano's journey to the top. Don't forget to stake to the nerd pool and earn free Sunday Swap tokens for the airdrop coming out. Yeah, and Gnosis, who would have thought? Peace out till next time.